Once Upon a Time by Alessandro Iorio. Once upon a time, there lived a man with long, brittle, salt and pepper-like hair. His teeth, yellowed by lack of care, were barely noticeable due to his lengthy beard. His clothing, torn and stained, covering his bony body, which was as pale as maggots. This old man walked day and night, carrying only a wooden staff, wandering from town to town, staying only to beg, look for shelter, and for food. In this town, he met a young man with dark hair, pearl-like teeth, and ocean blue eyes. This man met him with glee rather than with hate most others would. He talked to him about his adventures and where he had come from. He asked him of who he was and what he had been. He talked to him with a smile rather than not talking to him at all. This surprised the old man, for none had done this before. The young man asked the old man what his quest was, where he is going, what he's been doing. The old man finally broke down and said, "Oh, well, all I'm trying to do is go home." The old man asked the young man if he would accompany him, be his guard, help him home. The young man joyfully accepted, not knowing two witches were in hot pursuit for this old man, hoping for his head. To get home, they had to pass through a forest, a dangerous and mysterious forest. For this, the old man worried, but the young man said no worries. They walked through, as the old man fought bear after bear, saving the old man. Eventually, there was a small lizard that sprang up in front of the old man. The old man, curiosity piqued, bent over and whispered to the lizard, who suddenly grew, and he grew, and he grew. The young man, scared out of his mind at this point, demanded to know what was going on. He threatened with sword and with everything he could. It was a moment where the old man found strange, for he knew that he was different. He told the young man what he had done. He had told the lizard of his quest, who insisted to join the duo. This lizard had grown to the size of a dragon. Suddenly, giant spiders and goblins and the witches came out. The young man, the dragon, fought them furiously, eventually killing everything. And eventually, the old man said, "We must not rest, for there is further perils down the road." Eventually, they reached a castle. The castle was beautiful and massive. The old man said, "For son, you have traveled with me. Now you will learn. I am a king, and I had gone on a quest to find a new heir. You I choose as my heir. If you will marry my daughter, you will own this kingdom in due time. But you must remember this one saying. Your eyes are a shield. They protect you from things that you may see. So always remember, things may not be what they really seem to be."